Pisces, you made it. It's January 2021. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for coming through. It's another year to share the vibe, share the energy. I definitely appreciate it. This is going to be for all of our sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. However, you identify with Pisces, this is going to be your January selfie. If you don't know what all those things mean, Venus, Mercury, Mars, how those things apply to you, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to assist so that you can better understand yourself and, of course, the energy for the day as well. Okay? So, also, as always, thank you to the crosswatcher who wants to know what's going on with the Pisces in your life. We welcome you. If you know a Capricorn, don't forget it's Capricorn season. Happy Earth Day, happy solar return, happy birthday to you. We celebrate you. So, 2021. So this is actually bringing across miraculous energy. It is the energy of the number five. The number five brings us our quest for freedom. It brings change in our life. It brings progressive moving forward. It brings curiosity. We're being very resourceful next year, and it is constant motion. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of travel that'll be taking place. Like, the number five definitely governs transitions and moving on to next phases in life. It's also very, very impulsive. We know that the 10 is actually the beginning of a new cycle, right? So that means half of it, then we're halfway there. Like, we're almost at that actual new cycle, that new pinnacle per se. Okay, so with this number five, it's actually bringing in that Gemini energy, wanting us to actually be talkative. Go out, socialize. I know it's like, like we're quarantined right now, but at least those relationships that have been healthy and supportive for you, you want to make sure you maintain those, because there will be a lot of relationships that will be changing and transitioning into other things. A lot of friendships that may not actually make it through to 2021. So the ones that you have been able to hold on to, you want to make sure and continue to build those relationships. This is a year of being unconventional, unorthodox. Even spirituality is going to take a real change this year, as you've probably seen a lot throughout 2019 and 2020. Like, the whole spiritual atmosphere has been changing. This is like breaking tradition. Like, people are rebelling at this time. We see a lot of rebellion anyway, especially like with these mask mandates and things of that nature. So much of that going on right now, and it's just going to get stronger and bigger as we move throughout 2021. Okay, now the weakness right now for everybody is going to be patience, because it's a number five. Everybody is just like ready to get over everything, especially these indoor orders with this COVID-19. Like, people are really, really gonna be fed up with all of the restrictions and things that are coming. I almost feel like because we're in this Capricorn Saturn, Jupiter Saturn conjunction, I feel like this restriction may be a little longer than we actually want it to be. It's already been longer than we want it to be, but I definitely feel like we'll see that whole year of restrictions, probably more. At the same time, we want to focus on not actually being scatterbrained right now, because there's going to be so many ideals, so many different thoughts, so many new things being learned. The brain is very easy to get scatterbrained, but you want to make sure that you're able to focus throughout next year. And those people that you're actually communicating and staying in circles with, like, learn from their mistakes. Like, have open and honest communication and dialogue. We don't always do that because we always want to appear strong, but we want to make sure that we're able to do this throughout 2021, because we'll be able to learn from other people's mistakes. And whatever it is that you decide to do in 2021, whatever you decide to add to your life or remove from your life, stick to it. Like, don't let it go. Like, this is definitely the year that we need to establish structure. Feel like, 2020, there was a lot of stability that was thrown off. We'll be getting it back this year. with the job market and things like that, it's definitely going to get better because people are going to start opening their own businesses and things of that nature. Because, hey, let's face it, the economy as we know it is changing. Um, and a lot of people actually hate routine. And that goes, once again, back to how we feel about overall um, patience, right? Not wanting to do the same thing over and over again. Okay, so I definitely hope this uh, 2021 is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious for you. All right, so with no further ado, Pisces, let's see what we have for our selfie. So our best trait for the month of January is the World card. Can I just say that's a beautiful way to start, Pisces? Love it. So this tells me that everything that you have going on right now is beautiful. This is a card of success. This is things coming out and working together for you. This is um, this is you being good on the home front. This could be you actually traveling. That's a lot of travel. Like I said, 2021, it's a number 5. It's a lot of traveling that's going to be going on this year. And you may be actually doing a lot of traveling yourself, Pisces. I see planes and things. Um, Even feel like I see a train. Um, some of you are actually being like very, very outdoorsy right now, like enjoying nature. Some of you may actually be going on some type of nature hikes um, or doing like some type of camping or something of that nature. I definitely see that coming in. Health could very well be improving. If there was an issue with health or sickness, then that is definitely improving and that is getting better. Um, I'm seeing, of course, it's January. People going on diets. Like, duh. New Year's resolution. I have to lose this quarantine weight. But yes, a lot of us are actually doing that at the time. Well, a lot of Pisces. I'm not a Pisces. Um, but really focusing on the home structure. But everything is like working out beautifully for you right now. Um, Now, worst trait. So I'm seeing this worst trait. I'm seeing several things here. So with this Knight of Pentacles showing up in this position, I feel like um, you have some haters. There are people that are watching from afar, and maybe with all of these good things that you have going on, and they may not even be watching from afar. They could be closer to you than you think. Um, like with this deer here, I feel like you know them, but you don't expect them. I feel like a deer caught in headlight kind of moment. Like you would expect this person to be hating on you. Like, oh, you're supposed to be happy for me right now. And it's kind of like what's going on. I see you being drawn in to the hate. It's like you see it and you know, you can feel the hate, and I feel like you being petty and you addressing it, but you're being passive aggressive with it. Like you're doing things, but you're not being overly like you're just not being out in the open with it. Like you're not really communicating what it is that you think and what you feel, but it's like you're acting different with them. It's like you see how this pentacle is like over his chest. It's like you're guarding your heart, like you're guarding your feelings. Um, but it's really because you can actually, it's like you can feel the hate, like something just isn't right. Like when it comes to this, it's like you like to have fun, you're like upbeat, like you like to do stuff, but it's like this person, or it could be you, just keeps like dragging down the situation. Like I just can't be great. Like you just won't let me be great. Um for some of you it's actually um and it's actually you're kind of moody right now. And where you should be emotional, you give logic. And where you should be logical, you give emotion. Um, so figuring out what to get for dinner, you put your feelings in that instead of just saying, it don't matter. Or, oh, well, we right here right now. We can just go over here. Um, it turns into like an argument or something. You feel slighted or they feel slighted some way, somehow. Hope that makes sense to you. It makes no sense to me, but this is your world, Pisces. We're living in it right now. Um, so yeah, and that's kind of weird to me because you have like all this great stuff going on. But what I'm not seeing is it's like emotionally, like you're a little off. You're a little like off balance. Um, with this uh, Wheel of the Year or Wheel of Fortune in any other deck, is definitely the beginning of a new cycle. And the World card is as well. It's like you have everything that you could want right now. Like the world spirit is offering you and giving you everything, putting everything that you asked for like on a platter, which is beautiful, Pisces. But your challenge is actually to be able to accept it. It's like you have all these great things, all these great opportunities, and you're just not ready to walk into it. It's like you are resisting the change. It's like you are fighting the change. It's like emotionally you don't know how to accept the new world that you're walking into. It's like you have to the world around you is changing. You're happy about it. You wanted it. You waited for this for a very long time. It's finally here with this Knight of Pentacles. But now that it's here, it's like emotionally you aren't accepting it. Like for some reason, like you're shutting down. Why, Pisces? I can't see why, Pisces. Only you know. Whatever these changes are that you're going through in life, like they are very emotional. It has a lot to do with spirit and you actually allowing and letting spirit in. Allowing spirit to guide you. I feel like spirit has been here all along, especially with the Page of Cups right next to the World card. Like spirit has been guiding you like all along. But at the same time, the spirit been guiding you. You've been praying, you've been asking for it. But whenever it's right there in your face, you don't accept it. Or you won't put in the work that's required to actually make it happen. With this Page of Cups here, like there is definitely spirit is trying to talk to you. There's exciting news and exciting like offers of love like actually coming in. This may be like an actual self-love thing that's going on. Like everything is being provided for you, but because you don't feel whole yourself, you're not able to accept it and move forward. Yeah, it's like you are blocking the emotion of it all. And some of you, because I said this is actually the hater, like, and maybe like the hater has just like taken your light like all together. And you're not able to see beyond um, beyond this person that's like trying to uh, stop this joy, or like stop the joy of your reality. It's like you're being consumed by their energy and you're really not able to enjoy the moment yourself. um but you really, like, if you can speak and communicate what it is and how it is that you feel, um then you really have the power to let this go, and move into this new cycle of life that spirit has brought to you because you've been asking for it. Um, so yeah, like I definitely hope that resonates with you. This leaves me kind of confused because I don't know. I guess we all go through it sometimes. Like, like it's kind of hard to focus on all the greatness that we have around us. Um, if we're not like really feeling it, it's like it's like it's like you being at a job. So actually, I don't see it. Okay, so for some of you, I guess someone is hating on you, but it's like really, like, people are like outside looking in, like why, like you have these opportunities, why aren't you taking them? Or you have these opportunities, why aren't you seizing these moments? Like it's like, create the reality that you want, and like spirit has already given you the reality, but you have to be able to work with it. Like, you've imagined this moment like all of your life, and now it's here, and you're allowing something else to sabotage it. Like, something or someone else to sabotage it because they're just not as happy as you are, like, in this moment, right? Wow. And then your oracle card, it comes in and it's the